Hello everyone and welcome! This is Marika and I'm here to make this video tutorial for Altenew. Today I'm gonna make this card with featuring the layered lily set from Altenew's latest release. I'm going to be using distress inks for my base color and then I'm gonna add details with my Inktense pencils. These are the stamp sets that I'm going to be using today. I wanted to color these flowers into white, so I'll skip the first layer and leave my highlights to white. For the sentiment, I'm using birthday greetings set, which has become one of my favorite sentiment sets. I start by stamping the second layer of this lily with pumice stone distress ink. To get really light impression, I use second generation stamping technique. Next, I'll take out my water brush and blend the ink with water to get really soft base shadows. I use my Kuretake water brush and I'm using quite a lot of water to get the ink moving. As you see, I leave the white highlights to white to gain more contrast to my flower. Next, I'll take my third layer of that lily stamp and stamp it with antique linen distress ink on top of my base shadows. This lily is quite easy to line up. I'll line these parts up here. Then I'll stamp my centerpieces to the direction that I want my flower to open up. Well, this flower is beautiful as it is, but I'm gonna show you how you can add a little detail and make that flower more interesting. I use my Derwent Metallic Antique Gold pencil to add my details. These pencils are quite the same as Inktense or watercolor pencils. They blend very easily with water. Before adding these details, let the paper dry completely. It will make the colors to blend more easily and the hard pencil lines are not so seeable. It will take a few minutes for me to color this flower, so now I'll turn on some music and let you enjoy the coloring. I'll list all the colors that I used in the upper left corner. Coming for a while to mention that you can use your Inktense pencils to as your watercolors too. I just scribble some ink to my leftover watercolor paper and use that for my palette. Or you can use tip-to-tip technique with these pencils too. I'll do that later on this video. I did make this piece of vellum off screen. I used VersaFine Onyx black ink to stamp my sentiment from birthday greeting set, and I heat emboss it with clear embossing powder. I adhere it to my watercolor panel on the back with liquid glue. I cut off the excess with my scissors, and then I adhere the stripe of black cardstock to gain some contrast. And then I adhere my watercolor panel to my card front with a strong adhesive. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. I list all the products that I used in my blog, and the link will be at the description below. Please visit Altenew blog for more inspiration. Thank you for your time. Bye!